Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and I just woke up, and no, I did not do an all-nighter. I chickened out. I was like, no, I need to get some sleep. It was about 10:30 last night. I just woke up, it was about 7 o'clock, and the thing is, I didn't wake up because I heard the kids. They're still sleeping, which is surprising. They're always the ones that wake me up. Huh. Well, I'm going to take advantage of this. So, this is going to be my review for I stand corrected. Wyatt just walked down the hallway to his room. So, yeah, he's still awake. Or he's awake now, I should say. Not still awake, that's stupid. Anyway, apparently also a Raven fighter who used to be one of my patrons, but obviously not anymore, but that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. She told me that apparently Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is getting a season 2 at some point in the future. So it's not the series finale like I thought. Okay. But who knows when that's gonna happen though. Because the studio that used to do the show was Kyoto Animation, which ended up getting destroyed in that fire. And a couple of the people that died essentially were people who worked on the show. So when we get Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I'm not sure. But whenever we do get season 2 in the dub, I will work on it. So, yeah. I'm just done with season 1 apparently. It was a show I thought I was done with, but apparently not. Anyway, this is going to be my review for Kamigami no Asobi episode 5. And this episode is focused more on Susanoo, the Japanese god of the sea. And everybody is wanting to participate in club activities, even I think Loki and Thor, even though their club is just not really a club, it's just the going home club. It's not really a club, but still, they're doing something. And apparently that's good enough for Zeus. But Susanoo is not participating in anything. He refuses. So Yui tries to get him to join a club, any club, even this the going home club, even though it's technically not a club. Because then he'd be doing something. But like I said, he refuses, and we actually find out a little bit in the episode that he likes swords. So Yui challenges him, they end up challenging themselves to a duel, and if Yui wins, he'll join a club. He wins, she'll never bother him again about it. And while I'm watching this, I'm like, why are you acting like this? You do realize that if you don't graduate, you are going to be stuck here forever. And it's not just, Yui's not just doing it for herself. Everybody is going to be stuck here forever if they don't graduate. Which makes me wonder something. Let's say Apollo graduates. Is he going to be stuck there just because the others don't graduate? Or does he get to go home and everybody else stuck there? So if that's actually the case, and those who graduate get to leave and the others are stuck behind, he could be stuck there by himself. Worst case scenario. Is that, I highly doubt that's what he wants. So I don't know why he's being stubborn about this. Anyway, they do the duel, but Susanoo thinks that Yui is weak, and thus gives her a chance to train up and get stronger, so they can do their duel properly, because, yeah, if he hadn't done that, he would have won. So he's giving her a chance. Maybe she's starting to grow on him. I don't know. Anyway, they go running every day, and or every morning, and they do a few other things, like training with their swords, and at one point, it's raining, and she thinks, oh, we're not going to go running today, and she looks out the window and sees News going running, okay? So she goes after him. She ends up stopping at a cliff to call for him, and he tells her to get back, and she ends up, the rocks break, and she falls off the cliff, and he goes immediately after her, and we actually find out later that a goddess that he truly cared about, that had been kind to him as a kid, ended up having the same fate, but he was unable to save her, so she died. Okay, gods can die. Apparently, Wyatt is bothering Jackson, because Jackson was still sleeping. Anyway, thankfully, because of this, he's able to save her, but at the same time, his shackle comes off, because I'm guessing his emotions ran rampant, and we see him in his godly form. So I'm guessing they're also getting rid of the idea that if someone sees them in their godly form, they die. But I don't know if does that only apply to the Greek gods? And if so, I think they still get rid of it anyway, because later on everybody's in the god form, so. And Zeus punishes Susanoo for this because apparently he was wrong, and apparently if you get expelled in this show, you get turned to a statue. And later on he's about to apologize, but Yui tells him you don't have anything to apologize for, and stands up to Zeus and tells him that he did what he did because he's learning to be human. Wanting to save someone you care about is, a human thing. And everybody else backs her up on this. And he decides, he decides he's not gonna go through with the expulsion, and he allows Susanoo to continue going to class. And I love how the running gag with Thoth is that what he keeps on doing when he's around Yui. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to his route in one of the other games, because there's apparently like 3 games, and he has a route in, I don't know if it was the second game or the third game, but I want to play these games so badly. But even if I could find the games, I'm assuming they're all in Japanese, so I don't even have a way of even understanding the games, even if I wanted to. Anyway, now that I'm done with season 1 of season 1 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I'll get to work on editing Kamigami no Asobi, because I've already done editing Tokyo Ghoul reactions. I just gotta record the reviews for them. So once the kids go outside later today, I assume they will, I'll work on most likely High School DxD first. And then get maybe a couple of episodes for some of the other shows done, because, I'm going to be putting High School DxD to the side for the time being. I'm not getting rid of it completely. I'm just going to take a break from it once I finish season 2, because there are 2 other seasons for the show. And possibly a season 5. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But yeah, I love learning about mythology, and I don't know anything about Japanese mythology, so all that is just new to me. And next episode is just so weird and so funny at the same time, and I can't wait to tell you guys about that one, but that's for episode 6. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.